Dangote Fertilizer plant is Africa's largest granulated urea fertilizer complex. The plant occupies 500 hectares of land in Lekki Free Trade Zone, Lagos, Nigeria. The fertilizer complex consists of ammonia and urea plants with associated facilities and infrastructure as obtainable in any developed part of the world. Today, the Zambian Minister for Commerce, Trade and Industry, Chipoka Mulenga, took a tour of the plant while proposing that a similar facility be installed in his country by the Dangote Group. Mulenga believes that a similar plant in Zambia will give a boost to the agricultural sector of the economy, emphasizing that once there is food security in a society, crime will get minimal attraction.
The Dangote Group of companies, I think they are doing an amazing job, and this investment doesn't just come easily. It also comes with good government policies that are attractive to local investment as much as foreign investment. And what we are observing today, I'm coming from a country, Zambia, which is strong in agriculture but want to get even stronger. So there are lessons that we are drawing from here with this plant that we are seeing. Other than just importing fertilizers from everywhere else, we would even love to extend a hand to yourselves to come and set up such kind of a facility back home in my country. Because I can assure you, what you have done here is amazing, and I can see to set up a plant like this one is because you've got the right leadership in place, the right technical people, the right management in place to make this facility function. And the business that you are doing is not only for Nigeria, but it's also catering the rest of the region of Africa and also out of the region. So it's a good demonstration that in Africa, we can have this kind of investment, which we can grow and benefit the rest of the region.
Mulenga says the experience with the Dangote cement, which has been operating in the country for some time, has proven that the group stands for quality, which in turn rubs off positively on the local industry in Zambia. He hopes that the entry of the fertilizer plant into the Zambia economy will help the country achieve much more.
Zambia is very ready for investment, regional investment, because all the time that Africa has been talking about investment, we are getting it from elsewhere else, but outside the region. But we've seen it is happening here with one of our own, within the African region. Dangote is already established very well, one of the biggest cement plants in my country, and it's doing very well. It has done remarkable investment portfolios that have brought positive change to the market, not only in Zambia, but even within our neighboring countries. So it is an addition of investment that we would want from the Dangote Group also to set up in my country and produce this fertilizer. It's not only going to be for Zambia, but for the neighboring countries and the regions across.
While welcome the Zambian minister, the chief executive officer of Dangote Fertilizer Limited says the relationship between the organization and the Zambian government has been so far cordial and symbiotic in nature.
There is a high possibility of enhancing the trade relationship, business relationship. I think Zambia is the country which is very stable, having a very stable government, and they do have also very progressive looking government. So I'm sure, in fact, we already are present there in terms of the cement plant. I think the largest cement plant of Dangote Group is there in Nigeria, and because of that, in fact, Industry Minister has been very kind enough to come and pay a visit to our establishment. And definitely we, Dangote Fertilizers, have created a world-class, the largest fertilizer plant in one shot, which itself is a great honor for our group and a great honor for our country like Nigeria.
You have the phosphate in Zambia, so that we can utilize. We can have the diammonium phosphate, okay, and other potassic fertilizers. We can collaborate with each other, so we can produce ammonia, they can have the phosphoric and phosphates. We can collaborate together to have the phosphatic fertilizers.
In Zambia, agriculture plays a key role of supporting industries by the production of the required raw materials, producing exportable agricultural goods, generating employment, particularly in rural areas, as well as providing foodstuffs essential for the sustenance of acceptable nutrition standards in the country. Information made available by the International Trade Administration indicates that agriculture contributes about 19% to the Zambian gross domestic product and employs 3/4 of the entire population. This means that the country will require sufficient supply of resources like fertilizer. This obviously has informed the decision of the Zambian minister to seek a collaboration with the Dangote Fertilizer Limited, which boasts of impressive track record in the manufacture of urea and ammonia-based fertilizer. Oba Adeoye, Arise News, Lagos.